This is SkyTour News for July 22nd. I'm Amanda Curran. Today, in 1962, Mariner 1 fails to launch. Mariner 1 was the first spacecraft of the American Mariner program designed for a planetary flyby of Venus and was launched aboard the Atlas Agena rocket today in 1962. Shortly after takeoff, the rocket responded improperly to commands from the guidance systems on the ground, setting the stage for an apparent software-related guidance system failure. With the craft effectively uncontrolled, a range of safety officers ordered its destructive abort 294.5 seconds after launch. According to NASA's current account to the public, the booster had performed satisfactorily until an unscheduled yaw lift, northeast, maneuver was detected by the range safety officer. Faulty application of the guidance command made steering impossible and were directing the spacecraft towards a crash, possibly in the North Atlantic shipping lanes or in an uninhabited area. The destruct command was sent 6 seconds before separation, after which the launch vehicle could not have been destroyed. The radio transponder continued to transmit signals for 64 seconds after the destruct command had been sent. The role of the software error in the launch failure remains somewhat mysterious in nature, shrouded in the ambiguities and conflicts amongst, and in some accounts even within, the various accounts, official and otherwise. The probe's mission was accomplished by Mariner 2, which launched 5 weeks later. Today in 1972, Venera 8 makes a soft landing on Venus. Venera 8 was a probe in the Soviet Venera program for the exploration of Venus and was the first robotic space probe to conduct a successful landing on the surface of Venus on this date in 1972. Venera 8 was a Venus atmosphere probe and lander with instrumentation including temperature, pressure, and light sensors, as well as an altimeter, gamma-ray spectrometer, gas analyzer, and radio transmitters. The spacecraft took 117 days to reach Venus, with one mid-course correction on April 6, 1972, separating from the bus, which contained a cosmic ray detector, solar wind detector, and ultraviolet spectrometer, and entered the atmosphere today in 1972. A refrigeration system attached to the bus was used to pre-chill the descent capsule's interior prior to the atmospheric entry in order to prolong its life on the surface. The probe confirmed the earlier data on the high Venus surface temperature and pressure, and also measured the light level as being suitable for surface photography, finding it to be similar to the amount of light on Earth on an overcast day. Venera 8 transmitted data during the descent in what is now called Vasilisa region, and the lander continued to send back data for 50 minutes 11 seconds after landing before failing due to the harsh surface conditions. Today in 2006, Cassini flies by Titan. Launched aboard a Titan IVB Centaur on October 15, 1997, Cassini had been active in space for nearly 20 years, with 13 years spent orbiting Saturn, studying the planet and its systems, since entering orbit on July 1, 2004. The voyage to Saturn included flybys of Venus, Earth, the asteroid 2685 Mercury, and Jupiter, and others, including the largest moon of Saturn, Titan, one of which such flybys occurring today in 2006, where Cassini flew by Titan at a distance of 950 kilometers. Cassini's original mission was planned to last for 4 years, from June 2004 to May 2008. The mission was extended for another 2 years until September 2010, branded the Cassini Equinox mission. The mission was extended a second and final time, with the Cassini Solstice mission lasting another 7 years until September 15, 2017. At the end of its mission, the Cassini spacecraft executed the grand finale of its mission, several risky passes through the gaps between Saturn and Saturn's inner rings. The mission is widely perceived to have been successful beyond expectation. This is SkyTour News. I'm Amanda Curran.